Chat, what's up? I got a lot to talk about now. We in the first 20 seconds of this chat, and man, I am telling you, this is going to be an amazing year for myself, and it's going to make any an amazing year for any creator that wants to join me on this journey, or if you are a viewer and you're looking for somebody who's um, just giving you the real, being realistic, showing you a great lifestyle, something that you can maybe implement in your own life. You definitely don't want to miss this live journey. Um, I'm in the Houston, Texas area. Again, my name is Joshua Davis. I just want to introduce myself out there to the world and for everybody who is a big fan of YouTube and are looking for a great example to follow for a content creator that is just getting started and you love the underdog story, this is a great channel to follow. I'm so sorry, I got something in my freaking throat, a piece of hair. So that's a start, right? But anyway, I just want to get on here and just let you guys know that the goal that I have for my channel is going to be specifically to show you guys lifestyle content. I want to go out and have a ton of fun and show you guys what my experience is. I'm going to invite you guys on board to my experience. You're going to go from being a viewer to a participator in this experience. And I have so many great things planned for this channel. Eyes have not heard and ears have not heard and eyes have not seen what God has in store for us. So I just want to make sure I let you guys know from the bottom of my heart that this is going to be an epic journey, but I want you guys to subscribe to me to be able to take advantage of that. And I just want to, welcome you guys first and foremost to my first live chat. This is going to be one of very many. The first thing I'm going to do to start getting this chat, getting people more involved with this chat, is by just taking it out with me on these weekend journeys that I'm going to be going on. And then I'm also going to be participating in a lot of different meetups for weekend journey people. So when people see uh, me in these live spaces, man, they're going to be like, oh my God, this guy is going here, going there, meeting people, doing things. So it's going to be fun overall. And I'm going to take my truck along with me. So my truck is the 2025 GMC Hummer EV, and it is going to be pretty much my tool for this journey as I drive it around, take it places. I'm going to really get you guys involved, get your input on where I should go next and some of the activities that I should do. But mainly, you're going to see just that outdoor experience, that weekend experience, that family experience that you guys all love. So I'm going to be giving you guys all of that plus much, much more. And again, like I said earlier, there will be opportunities for you guys to join me during this during this journey. I will not only have you guys subscribe to me as viewers, make sure you click the subscribe button, by the way, but you will also be able to participate in some of the fun things that I got going on. So make sure that while you are here, while you are checking out my channel, you hit that subscribe button, support the channel. I need to get to monetization status. I am not there yet, but I'm very excited, and I'm sure that you guys will be willing to help me get to that monetization status. And I think the requirements are as follows: 500 subscribers, 3,000 watch hours on my on my videos, or I can get 3 million views on some of my shorts. So most of what you see right now is just the truck itself, man. What it could do, how it can go off road, and some of those things. But I'm also going to be sharing some of the experiences that I actually have outside of this vehicle. So the destinations that I'll be taking you guys to is going to be the main thing. Some of the places that are going to be. Thank you so much. Jesus loves you too. I appreciate that, Michael. Some of the places that I'll be taking you guys, you have the opportunity to join. I don't mind meeting up with any of my subscribers. So man, it's just gonna be a blast, and I'm just so excited. This is, by the way, my very first live. I noticed that I had a handful of you guys show up already, and I just appreciate y'all for even coming and joining. I'm very new to the YouTube platform. I don't know a whole lot about streaming, but I just finished watching I Show Speed, and he just motivated me, bro. The guy is funny. The guy has a lot of energy. He takes you outside of your own environment and exposes you to other environments, and I think that's really just the golden key to being a really good YouTube streamer, is to show people something that they just haven't seen before, or show a lifestyle that somebody might be able to live vicariously through you. So I'm going to be giving you guys all of that. I have so much a wealth of knowledge that I want to share with you guys, especially the younger generation under me. And then the older generation, you'll be able to learn a lot from me as well, because of some of the experiences that you may have in common with me, some of the things that I may come across in the near future. So make sure that you guys are all subscribing on that part as well. Um, but I also have a family. I'm a family man. I'm a dad. I have 2 kids. I have a wife. We travel, we go places, we do things, we have fun, we go here, we go there, we plan things. And I want to be able to share all of that with you guys, so that way you can get that full experience, if you haven't done so already, of what it's like to be head of household, what it's like to be a part of a family, what it's like to participate in group activities, what it's like to go on a journey with people that you have found interest in. So just keep all of those things in mind. I'm going to uh, continue to update you guys regularly on some of the experiences that I'm looking to have in the future. So, man, I'm just so excited. So I'll actually go over a quick list of just a few things you guys can expect from me here in the near future. So let's see, I'm gonna pull up a list of the content videos that you guys can expect from me here in the near future, some of which I've already posted or shot, but other stuff is going to be coming up here in the future. So so let's see. So I'll be doing a video on deep water mode on the truck. So believe it or not, a lot of people are kind of fighting with me about this, but the Hummer EV does have a deep water mode, drive through a safe shallow puddle or a washout. So I'll be including a lot of that into some of my future videos. I will be showing some of the hidden features, like auxiliary switches and things that you can customize on the Hummer EV SUV and pickup. And then how fast can you turn the SUV into a convertible? So I'm gonna actually do like a time lapse of a top removal. So those are gonna be some of the videos that are coming up this week, with today being Monday. So y'all can definitely look forward to those. But you gotta subscribe. You gotta show some support. Hey Marciano, how you doing today? Thanks for joining. You gotta show some support, and man, we're gonna take it to the moon. With that, thank you guys so much for your comments. I appreciate it. I'm so excited. This is my first stream, guys. I don't really know a whole lot about streaming on YouTube, but I do know that I'm getting a lot of good supporters here, and I appreciate all of the, so far, the views since I've been on here for about 10 minutes. And yeah, I'm gonna be, really making a name for myself here on YouTube, the platform. I also go live on TikTok as well. That has been a journey for me. So I said, you know what? Let me try out YouTube. I've tried out Twitch. I also, when I game, I only game while streaming. So if you ever want to see any of my games or gaming, some of the things that I do with games, you can find me on Twitch to follow me there. But then next is going to be a motivational thought from the driver's seat. This is going to be where On the Way to God really stands out. I'm going to be sharing some really positive words from God to you guys on from behind the wheel of my truck. Obviously, this is going to be something that everybody's going to be able to benefit from. If you're a believer and you love God and you feel like God loves you and you want to make more of a connection, implement that into your streaming consumption. Implement that into your daily, what to do or how you go about your day. So there's nothing wrong with being a believer. There's nothing wrong with being a worshiper. That's why this page is so important to me, because everything that I do is specifically because I know that we are all, and anybody who subscribes to me is going to be feeling the same way. We are all on the way to God, right? We're all going to die one day. You just want to hope that you're on the side where you're going to be going to God as well. So keep that in mind. That's some of the videos that's going to be coming up. I'm so excited. This is my first stream, guys. First stream ever. If you can, share this stream out. Share it out to the masses. I hope YouTube algorithm picks it up, places it out there for me, for everybody to come in and check in and pop in and pop out. Make sure you guys are hitting the subscribe button. As of right now, I do have my subscribers live. So I'm looking, as I look here, I want to see what you guys are doing as far as hitting that subscribe button. And I'm going to just try to get fast track my way to 500 subscribers. I believe that everybody who's in this chat right now can be a potential subscriber. If you pass through, maybe you've seen a thumbnail that might have attracted you. Maybe you've seen something about the channel that you liked. Maybe you've seen one of my Hummer videos. Maybe you've seen a video of me going off-roading, or maybe you've seen a video with me and the family, or maybe you've seen a video of just me talking to my phone. Whatever that may be, make sure that you guys are subscribing as you enjoy this content. So thank y'all so much. Let's see who we got here. Thanks Marciano for giving me the shout out. Hey, thanks Michael for letting me know that Jesus loves me. Thanks Anthony for saying hi as well. Yeah, for regards to privacy. So now I just want to kind of lead this first chat into a quick questionnaire. What do you guys think you want to see me do from content? I gotta sneeze. Whew. What are some of the things that you guys like to see? And I'm looking for some inspo as well. What are some of the things that you guys see me doing? Do you want to see me doing some live some lives with the truck? Do you want to see me doing lives with my family? What do you guys see? What are some of the things that you guys really enjoy that you want to see me do? That's just one of the things that I want to know. While you're here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'm currently watching my live subscribers. I want to make sure that every single person who passes through becomes a subscriber. What needs to happen in order to do that? What are some of the content that you like to see? So just let me know what that is down in the chat, and we'll go from there. Chat, what's up? What's up? Let me see what I can do. Oh, I zoomed myself in. Okay, cool. So yeah, man, weekend content coming up. Where is the next place y'all want to see me go? Do y'all want to see me back in this Hummer group right here? Or do y'all want to see me do something outside of the Hummer? Do y'all want to see me in a place where PGA, what's up? PGA Bishop. I don't know. I don't feel like I look like Dirk. Dirk's a lot smaller than me. I'm 6'3". I think Dirk is under 6 feet. He's a little guy. So it's funny that you say that. But and now since he's been in jail, he got like this little beard or something like that he got on his face. So I don't know if I look like Dirk that much. Maybe we're about the same color. We both got big eyes. That's probably the same thing that I could think of. But the PGA Bishop, the goal here is to let me know what you guys want to see me do next. Where do y'all want to see me go? This is a page that's full of outdoor backwoods content. What do y'all want to see a black man do out there in the woods? Y'all want to see me hunt? Y'all want to see me driving my Hummer through the woods? Y'all want to see me you know, playing rap music and on a campsite? Like, what are some of the things that y'all want to see me do? Let me know. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Make sure that y'all are following all the content that I post, because I want to make sure that we get our faces implemented and we are on the front page of the hood news in the woods. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, what's up, Malai? I appreciate that for jumping in. I wonder how this looks. Are you looking on your phone? Or are you watching on TV? Or where are you watching? But but yeah, guys, first live stream. This is the first of very many. I'm starting to understand what live streaming is all about. I'm starting to see some of the things that can happen with live streams. Obviously, YouTube has had live streaming for a long time, so we know how successful live streams can be on YouTube. But now we want to see how, I want to know how creators are becoming mainstream live streamers, I guess, if you want to say it like that. Like, what are people doing? Where are people going? What do you guys like to see out of streamers that that make y'all jump on, see those premieres follow those premieres when you see them, and become full-time live streamers. So many different tools, so many different avenues that you can go down when it comes to content. You got live streaming, you got shorts, reels, you got YouTube posts. There's just so many ways to make it happen. Make sure that y'all are subscribing along the way so y'all can see the journey and how everything turns out. If you're looking right now and you're new to the live, this right here is a picture of my weekend. This is what a weekend in my life looks like. What do y'all want to see me do? Y'all want to see me take the top off the Hummer and drive it, off a cliff? I don't know. Just let me know what y'all are looking for. Y'all want to see me, go hunting in the Hummer? Y'all want to see me go fishing? What are some of the things that y'all love about the weekend that y'all want to implement in this content creation, this frame right here in the background with my face in it? And just let me know how y'all want to do it. We're going to make sure that we take all of the advice that y'all give and all of the recommendations. I'm going to write them in a pad, and then we're going to take it to the next level. So make sure that if there's a way you want to see fishing, let's do it. I'm going to put that on a list. So when I go do a fishing video, I'm probably going to stream it, PGA Bishop, but then after that, I'm going to go ahead and cut it up and post it. So when you do see me go fishing, I'm going to actually take that as a note now. So we're going to implement fishing into the streams. So it got to be, we're going to make it action packed. We're going to have the family there. We're going to put some storyline to it. My father-in-law is actually a big time fisher, so he would love to be a part of this journey as well. So that'd be perfect. But yeah, man, we just want to have fun, bro. We want to turn up. We want to do all the things that some of these other guys are doing in their streams to make them attractive. But we just want to bring it to the backwoods. We want to bring it to the country. We want to bring it to the everyday customer. Not everybody can do I think everybody who wants to could be like IShowSpeed. But what about the people who want to do things locally? What about the people who want to do things, like sleeping in a tent? What that looks like. You know what I'm saying? That would be fun. We actually slept in a tent at this park that's in this green screen right now. We slept there, me and Malai. You see Malai and Josh in the chat. That's her. We got our own separate YouTube channel, but On the Way to God is my personal. So go ahead and subscribe to both of them. We did a lot. We did a camp at this one. Slept in a tent. It was about 70 degrees, I would say. But at nighttime, bro, that just wasn't cool enough for me for some reason. It was like 75. It was just a little bit too warm and not really enough airflow in the tent. And we slept on an air mattress. I should have streamed that, because that was not the best experience that I had, camping. But it wasn't the worst, because I slept in the back of a horse trailer with hay at the bottom. Like, that was just the only place that I could sleep when I went on trail rides. So I used to go on trail rides when I was younger, and if you from the country, you know what a ride is, and you know how they work. I would stay up so late to where I didn't know where I would be sleeping, and I would come unprepared, and I would expect the adults to be, you know, some of the people that are making it. Uh, let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this Q&A thing. Um, let's throw out the Q&A. But yeah, like in those days, I had no idea what was going on, but I just knew I was having a good time. Now that I'm an adult and I have more control over the situation, I want to bring live streaming to the backwoods. I want to show people how things work. I want to show people how the live streams operate. I want to show people what it's like to be black around a bunch of white people that are off-roading. I think it's going to be very fun. So make sure that y'all subscribe, man. We got to get the subscribers up. We got to get them past 500. Right now, I'm at 62 subscribers. That is obviously not where I want to be, but it is a start. So I just want to make sure that you guys know what my goals are. My goal is to be at or over 500 subscribers by the end of the month. And we got 4 or 5 days to get there. So with this stream and more streams to come, we're going to make sure that we get everything implemented. I don't think PGA Bishop is in here, but I've already written down what wants to be seen. PGA Bishop, make sure that you are one of those new subscribers so that you don't miss the live stream. Okay, so today's the 23rd. So I am getting some new subscribers today. That's what I'm looking for. I want new subscribers. We want people joining the live. We want people engaging in the live. I'm looking for as much engagement as I possibly can get. I'm looking for as many new friends as I can make and as many new connections as possible. But we're going to do this in the backwoods. We're going to do it camping. We're going to do it fishing. We're going to do it whatever we got to do. So I just want y'all to subscribe so that way y'all don't miss any of this. This is going to be crazy. It's going to be fun. We're going to have all kind of different people that we get on the live. We're going to have all type of different faces that we're going to be able to meet. We're going to have all type of different experiences that we're going to have. So I just don't want y'all to miss any of this. So make sure that y'all are subscribing. Make sure that y'all are putting yourselves in a position to not miss a thing on my next live. Today is my very, very first live ever. I'm completely new to YouTube, but this is not going to be my last. I can guarantee you, because I can already see where the momentum's going, how things are working, how I can get more subscribers. And yeah, we're just going to keep doing it like that. So that's kind of like this is the initiation to something major. Okay, we don't want to miss out on any of this. This is the initiation to a major production setting, and we're just gonna make sure that we have everybody on the same page. Let's get it to the point to where it is at production level, to where we have enough subscribers and enough viewership to be able to get that real production team to never miss a moment. Just like Asho Speed, he's been doing a good job. He's been doing it for 2 to 3 years straight. He hops on, he streams, 6, 7, 8 hours, and he goes to bed. And I understand now that if you are on stream for hours out of the day, you're going to collect more subscribers because you spend the most time streaming. So whenever somebody wakes up in the morning and they hop on YouTube, you're there. Whenever somebody jumps on at nighttime and they just want to watch a 5-6 minutes of a stream, you're there as well. So we get it. I understand how the algorithm works, understand how people make their decisions on who they want to follow, how much time they spend with them, what are some of the things that they look for. We just want to make sure that we execute on every single level ourselves and we don't miss a moment. So let's keep this going. Make sure that you guys are subscribing, because this is going to be the most important thing of 2026 for me, is to get 500 subscribers so that I can get monetized. Right now, I have no money ties. for all any of my any of my videos. So I just need y'all to hit that subscribe button so that we can keep this thing rolling, bro. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna make sure that everywhere we go, we take the squad with us. This is my first stream ever, but it's not gonna be my last. It's gonna be one of the most influential streams that you have ever seen, and I don't want y'all to miss it. I'm in my first 25 minutes here. Bro, I love the truck. Thank you for letting me know that you like it. And yeah, if you down, bro, I'm down. Like I said, it's gonna be one of the most influential streams of the year because we're taking streaming to the weekend. We're taking it fishing. We're gonna take it hunting. We're taking it off-roading. We're gonna take it camping. We're gonna do all those fun things that people are not really able to do on the weekend, and they don't get a chance to see somebody do it live in action. So this is your opportunity to hit that subscribe button, and we're trying to get to that monetization level. We need 500 subscribers. So if you can share this stream out, man, that would be great. And Audrey, I appreciate you for being down, man. I appreciate it. Double tap the live as much as possible, so that way more people can jump in and get this thing shared out. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be epic. If you go to my page, you will see videos of these 3 trucks. I got a buddy that drives this one. I can call him up anytime and we can go on trips. I got a buddy that drives this one. I can call him up anytime and go on trips. I have a Hummer. My wife has a Hummer. We want to spend our weekends showing people how to have fun, how to have a good time, how to camp, how to fish, how to, how to deal with kids while you're out there, how to make sure that you manage your money and you pack up food and you're prepared, and I'll tell you exactly how much I spent, and then I'll open it up for people to join me, and then you can be a part of my stream. I don't mind hanging out with random people. It's not a big deal for me. So anytime somebody wants to join the live, you can really actually one day do it. And I want to make sure that I keep a consistent flow of new viewers around to be able to do this fun stuff with me. So you guys are going to see it, man. It's going to be an amazing show. It's 2026. We got a lot of things to look forward to. Yeah, I'm in Houston too, bro. I'm in Houston. If anytime you want to connect and just look at my truck, you can. I have the pickup. My wife has the SUV. We drive out to Austin. We're gonna go out to Sam Houston National Park. We're going to Huntsville State Park. We go to the beach all the time. There's so much things you can do and so much fun that we can have as a community. But we need to make sure that everybody is in participation. So double tapping the screen is gonna help. That helps more people. It get out to more people. I did tag my location in this live, which is probably the way we were able to connect. And man, that just helps out a lot as well. So I'm super excited, super pumped. I'm ready to take the top off. Today's a perfect day to really do that. This past weekend is over. I shot some videos and did some things regarding the crab walk and how that works. Now the next few videos you can look forward to. I was just letting everybody know a few minutes ago. I'm going to be looking at some of the ways you can modify the Hummer, some accessories that could be added to the Hummer. So we'll be highlighting some of those things. So like, floor mat, different kinds of floor mats, a spare tire, cover for the SUV. We'll be looking at that. We'll be looking at some different running board styles. We're also going to be making videos here about the how long does it take to remove the entire top. So I'll do a sweet, nice time lapse on that. People will be able to see how long it takes to take the top off. And then we got the deep water mode. Somebody in one of my videos, I have a video, it's called Puddles, and you should go and take a look at that and just watch me like run them through like these deep puddles at the beach. Some guy was like, oh, they're not supposed to do that, but the Hummer actually has deep water mode. So it's actually built to be able to drive through water that goes up to the door. So it's a pretty sophisticated vehicle. So I'm going to be showing deep water mode and how it actually works with the air ride suspension. and how you can raise the suspension and do some different things with that. So, man, it's so cool. Um, can you make a video about charging and how long it takes, maybe how much it costs to be in Houston with an electric bill at home? Absolutely. I actually, just because you're on here now, I'm gonna make a video about that. As a matter of fact, let me write that into the notes for the upcoming videos. But while we're on that topic, I actually had to get my Hummer. I actually had to get my electricity bill on a free weekends plan. And the reason why I did that, so we got the reason I did that is because now I can charge both trucks on the weekend, and it doesn't cost me anything. It actually takes about 6 hours with the amount that we drive. We work from home, so we don't drive. We don't deplete our batteries. They usually get low at about 30 miles or something like that. But we get them down to, let's say, about 30 miles. We plug them in, and then we leave one for Saturday, and then I by the Sunday morning that one's charged all day Saturday, overnight Saturday. Sunday morning, I take one Hummer off, put the other one on, and because I have the free weekends plan, my electricity surges on the weekends. But because I don't, now it costs more during the week to have free weekends, so it kind of tries to balance it out that way. But I don't really see an increase from my Hummer until I decide to charge it during the week. Maybe I'm going on a specific trip, and it actually costs less to charge it at home with the higher electricity during the week than it does to go out and publicly charge anyway. And I still end up needing to publicly charge once I reach my destination and have to come back home. So it's still less money, and I'll show you all about that. So I'm gonna make a video about the charging and how long does it take. And somebody else asked about a fishing video. I'm gonna have to get. I have access to kayaks, so we'll be doing that as well. So I'll get a roof rack for the Hummer and put it on and install a kayak, and I'll make a video about that too. So yeah, guys, subscribe. Y'all don't want to miss these things, man. It's gonna be so fun. We're taking weekend adventures and we're bringing them right here to YouTube Live. This is no bullshit. This is serious business. I'm all in. I've doubled down once, and now I'm tripling down because there's so many ways to get the content out. I can shoot videos while I'm at these places, go back and edit them. But now really the key is to stream them and then edit the highlights of the stream, because it's usually going to include all of the highlights of the time there anyway. But you guys need to subscribe so that way you can see all of the streaming. And I'm looking at my live updates right now. I need you guys to subscribe. So make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. I'm at 63 subscribers. I need 500 by the end of the month. That's my goal. So I'm going to literally sit here on live until it happens. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit here on live until I get 500 subscribers. And I'm going to bring everybody on this journey with me, because it's going to be a blast. It's going to be fun. We're going to have, food and drinks. We're going to be dancing. We're going to be having a good time. We're going to be taking the tops off the Hummers. We're going to be taking you guys on that weekend journey. We're going to be making sure that you have all of the things that you need in order to see what a really good weekend getaway is going to be like, especially coming out of Houston, because I can relate to a lot of you guys. We want to get out of the city sometimes. And we don't want to spend a bunch of money. Sometimes we don't want to fly out. What if you could just go out and go fishing with your family? What if you could just go out and have a good time with your kids, somewhere nice, somewhere that you've never been before, somewhere that people have heard about it, but they've never really experienced it. I'm going to be the person that goes out and touch these places for you, and you're going to be able to join and be a part of the team. So make sure y'all are hitting that subscribe button. But the goal is to get 500 subscribers by the end of the month. That's the only way I'm going to be able to get monetized. Okay, so also you can go into my my bio, and I got some accessories that I'm trying to install on the Hummers. I need you guys to go out and sponsor those purchases for the Hummer so that you can see me do reviews on those. So there's a link in the bio. Click it. You'll see Amazon on there. You can hit purchase on one of those accessories. And I'm adding more and more because I'm trying to find which accessories fit and all that. So I have to do all the research. But I add them to my wish list, and then you guys can go on there and make those purchases. As soon as I get them, I'll record it the second it shows up to the house. Bust it open. I'll tell you who it's from. I'll do the whole, deal on that particular accessory, because when you go out and you do these outdoor weekend adventures, you need to accessorize your experience. What I mean by that, you need air down equipment, you need fishing equipment, you need cargo equipment, you need all kinds of different mats and floor mats and different ways to keep your vehicle safe and clean. And you need PPF, and you need all these different things to be able to generate more and more content for the sake of the page. But when you're not monetized and you don't have that 500 subscribers plus that 3,000 watch time hours, it's very hard to fund all of that stuff. So in order for me to make content at a high volume, I'm going to leave it up to some of my earliest subscribers. Help me get to the next level. Fund some of the things that I need in order to make videos over and over and over again. And we're going to take these Hummers out again, and we're going to have a good time. And we're going to make sure that the weekend is really the center of the experience. We want to show some of the best destinations in Texas, and then we're going to travel outward. I even want to go to one of my bucket list places, guys. And if you guys can help me make this dream come true, oh my God, I'm going to love you forever. And by the way, this is all giving glory to God. That's what the page is all about, on the way to God. So one of my top destinations is to go to Baja, Mexico. It's the peninsula right along California, where they do the Raptor run. Oh man, I want to take my Hummer out there and show you guys the best of time, but I just need the support. I hope you have the biggest Hummer EV I hope you be the biggest Hummer EV influencer, because I love the truck myself and my wife. Yeah, man, I appreciate it. I just need the support. You sharing this live, you watching all my videos, you double tapping, you hitting that, going in my bio and sponsoring me, man, all of that's going to be a collaborated effort, and you going to be able to benefit from the same experience that I'm having with the Hummer. So it's almost like you have the Hummer too. It's our Hummer at that point. So that's how I want it to be, man. I don't want to hoard the experience, because right now Hummer sits in the driveway until I decide to go somewhere with it, right? So if you guys can help me stay busy, we're going to make this more about the weekend experience and getting out and talking about God, and making sure that people understand that every day is a blessing. But we're going to use these Hummers to really show the experience. And I'm going to talk about all the features. I'm going to talk about what it's like to have an EV. And it's going to be a blast. So thank y'all so much, man, for all the support so far. And I'm looking at my live update from my subscribers, and I'm still at 62 subscribers. So I need you guys to hit the subscribe button. I need you guys to share this live out to your Facebook accounts. I need you guys to make sure that everybody that you hang out with on the weekend knows about my page, because it's going to help. I also need you to go into my bio, click my link tree, and be a part of the program by supporting. I may do a donation. Don't really think I need it. I like to earn it, but I do want you guys to sponsor some of the accessories that I have in my Amazon list. And that anything that can help me make another video for the masses is good enough for me. Okay, so I know that we'll get to the 500 subscribers. I know that we're going to get the 3,000 watch hours or the 3 million views on the reels, which then will allow me to get monetized. Then I'm going to go and apply for some sponsorships for accessories like Onyx Off-Road, all the big guys, Nitto Tire, all the big guys, and I'll be able to get those sponsorships picked up later on. But for now, I just need to focus on allowing my community to understand what's going on. Sometimes when I post a video, it doesn't really get the point across, or not enough people are seeing it. So now I'm gonna start going live, letting you guys know what the live updates are, letting you guys know what my plans are, letting you guys know what you can expect out of some of the next upcoming videos. So things are just gonna start opening way up for you guys, man. It's gonna be awesome. Malai says she loves her Hummer and she didn't think there's another truck she'd enjoy. I believe that. We've had Tahoes, right, Malai? We've had Silverados, and we're a GM family, by the way, but we've had other vehicles. We've had, sports cars and all kinds of different stuff like that. It's nothing like a Hummer. If you're on the fence about buying one, jump over the fence because it is well worth it. And if you do, I'm going to start implementing some of the people who want to use their Hummer for what it's really, truly for. I want to start gathering people that have them and connecting with people that have them so that way they can take their Hummers out and have an experience with it versus just having it sit in the driveway and be a grocery getter. If you keep it in the city the whole time you have it, did you really enjoy it to its fullest? I don't know. At least take it to the beach, right? Take the top off, enjoy it, feel the breeze, turn the music up, have a lot of fun with that. But I feel like when you really get the top experience of having a Hummer, you got to be able to take that thing out, test it to its limits, put some fat 37-inch tires on it. Man, it's going to be a blast. I'm so excited about what the next couple of months is going to be like. And I just need everybody in this chat's support. And I love that I'm seeing hearts flying everywhere. I love the double taps. I love seeing that you guys are sharing this live out to your Facebook friends. I also want to see you guys clicking on that link tree in the bio, going to get some of those accessories that I handpicked that specifically fits the Hummer. It's hard finding them because I'm using Amazon. So I think I'm gonna have to use eBay or something like that. So you'll just keep going back to the link tree and you'll see like either eBay or Amazon. But I'm gonna find the right accessories. Like for example, I need rock sliders for my truck. I need 37-inch tires for my truck and the SUV. SUV needs 37s for sure. Because 35s, although they work, they've been kind of slippy a little bit as far as the tread. I think a different tread type on the 35 will work really good, but I haven't seen maybe a Nitto. We have Bridgestones on ours. Maybe the Nitto would be a better fit. But I need a bed cover. I need a roof rack. I need a bed rack. Definitely need a bed rack for the pickup because that's where I'm going to be able to mount that fifth tire because the pickup does not come with a spare. Can you believe that? So because the pickup doesn't come with a spare, when I go and buy the 37-inch tires, I'll probably pick up another wheel to go along with it, mount it with the spare, and then I should be good to go there. I have seen on Facebook there are a lot of takeoff wheels that I can grab from some people on Facebook. So I'll be utilizing that. If you guys see anything on the Facebook Marketplace for a 22-inch black Hummer EV wheel, and you want to shoot that over to me, that would be awesome. Anything that I can do to continue to make videos, I want my community to be behind it. That would be a really, really good way to support the channel if you have already subscribed and you want to see me make some more content. So let's keep things going. Let's keep things rolling. Let's make sure that also a couple of minutes ago I asked, what are some of the things that you guys want to see me do? I had PGA Bishop tell me that fishing and sleeping in a tent. Andre, what are some of the things that you would like to see the Hummer EV do, especially while you're in that moment and in that mindset of wanting to purchase that Hummer? What are some of the things that you think that you want this vehicle you want to see this vehicle do before you really pull the trigger to be able to join the squad? And that's going to be a really important answer because I'm going to show it to you. Whatever it is, I'm going to show it. Fishing is already on the list. That's already on the list. I got the poles already. I just need to throw them in the bed of the truck. And we're gonna take the Hummer fishing probably as soon as this week. If I can plan it out right way around the kids and everything like that. But next up is gonna be some of those camping adventures. We might rent some jet skis and throw them on the back of a U-Haul, and haul them out to the beach. We might do kayaking, and and once I get my bed rack and my roof rack, I could show how to install the kayaks on top of the roof. So there's so many different things that could be done. It's literally making my head spin. I just need the 500 subscribers to go along with it. I want to make sure that everybody that is in the community has and is prepared to to participate. And yeah, man, it's gonna be a great time. So I'm so excited for y'all. Let me know what y'all want to see out of the Hummer EV, and if there's anything that you guys want to see in particular, just let me know. I guarantee you I can make a video about it. I got a drone, I got a DJI, I got professional 4K camera, so 4K is gonna be there. The camera quality, as you can see on all my other videos, are gonna be there. Microphones, the sound quality is gonna be there. What do y'all want to see? Y'all want to see me take the roof panels off? Y'all want to see me take, you know, you know, take it off road, drive it through water? What are some of the things that you guys want to see in the Hummer EV? And also, what are some of the things you guys want to see a family do on a weekend? What are some of the things that you guys have wanted to do with your family that you've never been able to do? Have y'all ever wanted to go hiking? Have y'all ever wanted to uh, to uh, to take a road trip? Have you ever wanted to, design an itinerary around a 2-week vacation out on the road, out on the open road? I think that the American way is camping. The American way is to go on a highway system, an I-10 road trip. That's just what, if I was alive 100 years ago, that would probably be the only thing for me to do, is to drive across country and see the United States. Let's keep doing that. Let's keep making that the prominent way to enjoy life with our children, our family, and to be able to show the world and our neighbors what hanging out on the weekend is all about. We can never forget the fact that we do live in a United States where the borders are wide open for us to travel through them and to see some of our great national parks, our state parks, our reservoirs. We can go fishing on them. We can go and hunt in the in the deer leases. Everything. It's all going to be there, ready for us. We just need your participation. We need your support. We need you to share this live out as we speak. Go ahead and share it out. I'll be on here for the next 15 minutes. Make sure that the people that you share this out to can hear the same message. And we're just going to keep this ball rolling. We're going to make sure that everybody can have a lending hand in the community. And I'm looking at my live subscribers right now. I'm still at 62 subscribers. So we want to get this to by the end of the month. We want to get to 500 subscribers. We want to get monetized, because financing the videos that you see me already producing is going to be essential. Now I can do them all day for free, but they'll come few and far in between. I want to be able to do them on a weekly basis with you guys. I want to already have my schedule of video production lined up, and with that one, we will need to have an all expenses paid for video, or we can have some stuff that I can just do with the Hummers right out in the driveway, and it'll pretty much be more of a feature video. But I'm also going to be bringing live streaming to the back doors, so to the backwoods. When we go out and we do things, we want to be able to live stream this so you guys can see it from start to finish. You guys can grab your food, grab your popcorn, you can hop on the grill and watch this thing from start to finish. No cutouts. You're gonna see me argue with my wife. You're gonna see me, disciplining my kids. I don't argue with them. I discipline my kids. But you're also gonna see us laughing and loving on each other and eating good and having a good time and spending time with each other, and showing, the world what it's like to be an American family of four, a boy and a girl. You're gonna be able to see all the fun stuff that we do. Absolutely. You should definitely do that with me, Malai. You know, live stream, watch the freedom. That sounds absolutely fun. We're gonna put that all on the schedule. So we got, let's add that. So we're gonna do a video charging, fishing, watch to freedom. And yeah, let's keep the list going. We're gonna do this on a constant basis. Make sure that you guys are subscribing because that's what it's gonna take to get us to the next level. Make sure that you guys are double tapping the screen, liking this live, becoming a top fan, becoming a supporter for life, and that's really gonna help us just move this momentum on. And guess what? I might end up in British Columbia, Canada with the EV Hummer. You'll never know. There's no limit. I may end up in Alaska with this Hummer. You will never know. I may even go down into the Mexican, Chihuahua Desert with the Hummer. You will never know where support will take us. And I don't have any limits on the places I'm willing to travel because I plan on pushing these vehicles to the absolute limit. And I want to make sure that you guys are going to be there to see it because it will be epic. Mark my words. So that's enough for this first live. Remember, this is my first live ever. That's enough for the first live. I want you guys to make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you are sharing this live out every time you see it pop up. And I'm going to try to keep it on the schedule so you guys can see exactly how things are going to work out with it. And if there's anything that you guys want to see in the future, just make sure you let me know, and I'll be more than happy to incorporate anything that you guys recommend within my own means. And lastly, do not forget, like the live, share the live, subscribe, go to my bio. If you want to support, click the link in the bio. It's a link tree, and it has some pretty detailed list of accessories that can be added onto the Hummer to make our experience a whole lot better. So make sure that you guys are looking out for those things. And then every time I receive an item from those lists, I will be making a video on them, getting them installed, making sure that you guys can see the best of them. All right. So with that being said, have a good one.